If you're thinking about moving to Loxahatchee, Florida, you're going to want to watch this. And I don't blame you. It's a great place to live. However, it's not for everyone. And today I'm going to share with you some of the things that you need to consider, and then you can decide if Loxahatchee is the right fit for you. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at exactly where is Loxahatchee. So Loxahatchee / the Acreage is often used interchangeably and refer to a large unincorporated area in western Palm Beach County. And it's known for its rural character and large lot sizes and country feel. Here's a breakdown to help you understand the area a little bit better. So this general region includes large residential lots, often about 1.25 acres, and it is not a single city or town. It spans across multiple communities with 3 zip codes. And it offers a unique rural atmosphere while still being close to amenities. So now on to the pros and cons of living in western Palm Beach County. Number 1, you have freedom and room to grow. If you're dreaming of space to breathe and the freedom to build your own version of home, Loxahatchee just might be what you're looking for. Out here you have 2 options. You can buy a piece of land and build as a builder owner or by using one of our local builders, or purchase a resale home, which is one that's already been built and lived in. As I said, most of these properties sit on 1.25 to 2 acre lots, and some larger parcels range from 5 to 10 acres. Out here, there is no HOA, no homeowners association, which means no one's telling you what color to paint your house or whether you can plant a mango tree or what type and how many pets you're allowed to have. You've got room to grow your own orchard, citrus, avocado, mango, whatever fruit trees you love, and there's no HOA to tell you no. And there's no shortage of local nurseries where you can get started, or even grow from seed if you prefer. And if you're not a gardener, no problem. There are a lot of local mini farms where you can buy fresh fruit, eggs, and more. Plus, there's a community garden spots and local groups that share tips, tricks, and plant swaps to help you along the way. You have room to build structures. You can build what you want. Just think, you could build a detached garage, a guest house, a barn, personal gym, playground, or even a backyard tiki hut. Just remember to get the proper permits and follow the setbacks and ordinances. You have room to keep animals, horses, chickens, goats, pigs, llamas, cows, and yes, I've even seen a camel or 2 out here. And fun fact, years ago, Tarzan himself had a property in Loxahatchee with a few lions. So even though there's a large area, there is no shortage of community and like-minded animal lovers. If someone's pet happens to get loose, a quick post on one of the local Facebook groups and neighbors rally together to bring that furry friend home. And there are also local groups that are ready to share advice about caring for your animals, whether it's what to feed your goats or how to build the perfect chicken coop. And on the weekends, you'll often find chicken swaps, pet care clinics, and community events where you can connect with others who share your passion for animals. And if you don't have time for animals of your own, well, no worries. There's several local farms where you can visit and interact with the animals or even take riding lessons. You have room to store your toys, RVs, boats, work trucks, all without worrying about having to hide them or get permission from an association. And many homes even have a dedicated pad or hookup for RV parking, which can save you hundreds per month in storage fees. Some HOAs will limit the amount of vehicles that you're allowed to have on your property, but here there's room for everyone. You know what, those kids are driving, and having that extra parking space is very handy. All right, reason number 2, you're close to nature or an outdoor recreation. Loxahatchee is surrounded by some of the best natural spaces and outdoor attractions in Palm Beach County. Whether you love hiking, riding, or simply getting outside, there's no shortage of spots to enjoy. Year-round, as a matter of fact. We have McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary, which is a local wildlife rescue and rehabilitation facility. It spans over 5 acres, and it's home to more than 170 animals, including big cats, primates, birds of prey, snakes, and other exotic species. Visitors can enjoy guided tours that offer close-up encounters while learning about animal care, conservation, and the sanctuary's mission to provide a safe haven for rescued wildlife. They offer unique animal encounters and a deeper appreciation for conservation. Next, we have J.W. Corbett Wildlife Management Area. This is a vast and diverse recreational area that's especially popular with locals on the weekends. It offers hiking, camping, and extensive wildlife viewing. It's also known for seasonal hunting and off-road exploration. Many residents bring recreational vehicles like ATVs, dirt bikes, and side-by-sides to explore its rugged trails and open terrain. Corbett blends adventure and nature, making it a favorite weekend escape for outdoor enthusiasts. We also have Grassy Waters Preserve. It's a beautiful 23 square mile nature preserve, about 15,000 acres, where you can hike scenic boardwalks, kayak through wetlands, and spot native birds and wildlife in their natural habitat. It's an environmental treasure that offers both education and recreational, just a short drive from Loxahatchee. Now on to number 3, our equestrian lifestyle. If you love horses, Loxahatchee feels like home. It's a tight-knit, equestrian-friendly community with space to ride and resources that support that lifestyle. We have Nicole Hornstein Equestrian Park. This is a 7-acre park which hosts local shows and includes rings for dressage, exercise, lunging, riding, and a main arena. It's a go-to for recreational and competitive riders alike. The area also features an extensive network of local equestrian trails, winding through natural preserves and quiet roads, offering a peaceful and scenic riding experience right from your own backyard. Many properties are already outfitted with barns, paddocks, and riding arenas, or you can build your own. You'll also find nearby tack stores, feed suppliers, and local vets that cater to the needs of horse owners. Whether you ride casually or competitively, Loxahatchee's equestrian culture is welcoming, accessibly, and deeply rooted in the community. It's all part of the rural lifestyle. As I said before, Loxahatchee living isn't for everyone, and there's a few reasons some people choose not to make Loxahatchee their home. Okay, so one of those reasons is limited shopping and dining. While Loxahatchee offers privacy and rural charm, it also means you won't find a ton of retail, dining, or entertainment within walking distance. For most shopping trips, restaurants, or errands, you'll need to drive to nearby Westlake, Royal Palm Beach, or Wellington. And with that said, it is beginning to change. With new development and construction popping up around the area, access is generally and gradually improving. Still, you'll usually need to drive a bit to get to your go-to stores or favorite restaurants, unless you stop at one of the local food trucks often parked throughout the area. This is a hidden gem for quick bites and local flavor. Another thing to be aware of is that it's not exactly trick-or-treat friendly, at least not in the traditional sense. With large lots and rural roads, families here do Halloween a little differently. Instead of going door to door like other areas, people gather for tailgate-style trick-or-treating. It turns into a big community block party where people decorate their vehicles, hand out candy, and they get very creative. It's just one of the ways that this area turns rural living into a unique and connected experience. Reason number 2 is our rural roads and infrastructure. Most roads in Loxahatchee are unpaved, dirt roads, and the ones that are paved are often in need of repair. The freedom to own large trucks, trailers, and recreational vehicles means that these roads see a lot of heavy use, and they weren't originally designed for this type of traffic. And with all the new construction happening around the area, road wear and tear is a constant issue. And here's the kicker. There's an ongoing debate over who pays for road maintenance and repairs, since Loxahatchee is unincorporated and falls under Palm Beach County jurisdiction. The newly developed city of Westlake sits within the parameter of Loxahatchee and the Acreage, adding to the mix. But it maintains its own infrastructure while the rest relies on county support. Dirt roads are typically bumpy after the rains, and they require a lot of grading and maintenance, especially, like I said, during the rainy season. And another challenge is limited thoroughfares. There's only a few main roads that run north, south, east, and west, so rush hour can become a headache with traffic bottlenecks. Streetlights and sidewalks are minimal in many areas, which is also why a lot of people move out here. Florida Power and Light provides the area with electricity, and we are starting to receive underground utility lines, which can help reduce outages, which is a welcome improvement. Because Loxahatchee, we do see frequent storms. We are just west of the range line, so we'll see those afternoon thunderstorms and occasional power interruptions. Now, some homes do have access to city water, but it's still limited. So most rely on well water and septic systems. It's all part of the rural lifestyle, but it can come as a surprise if you're used to a suburban environment. Another reason is wildlife and critters. Living close to nature is one of the things that makes Loxahatchee so special, but it also means you're sharing space with a wide variety of local wildlife. That includes snakes, frogs, hawks, raccoons, mosquitoes, coyotes, and yes, even alligators. It's important to keep your pets safe and be aware of the natural surrounding as we all moved out here to enjoy. Secure fencing and bringing pets indoors at night are simple steps that go a long way in keeping them safe. Many residents have barn cats, and one of the most common posts from newcomers is about missing cats. While many people have indoor-outdoor pets, it's important to understand that as wildlife loses their habitats due to development, encounters with animals become more frequent, and pets can be at risk. And remember that in Florida, any body of water can be home to an alligator. So it's critical to keep a close eye on pets and children near ponds, canals, and lakes. As more building continues, these animals are losing their homes and sometimes end up in ours. So, what does it cost to move to this little piece of paradise? Well, here's a quick market update to give you an idea. Our inventory is around 180 homes on the market, and the price range is anywhere from $500,000 to $1.5 million. The average days on market is about 30 days for homes that are priced right from the beginning, and 45 to 60 or more days for homes that started too high and are adjusting down over time. The list to sale ratio is about 91%. So many sellers are still pricing their properties at the top of the market and adjusting down, which means that there's more inventory and there's longer days on the market. Good buyer tip is if a home has been sitting on the market for a while, don't write it off. It could be a great opportunity to negotiate a better price or terms. It's best to price your home correctly from the very start. Overpricing can lead to longer days on the market, increased carrying costs, and fewer serious buyers. So if you think Loxahatchee is right for you, me and my team would love to help you navigate which part of Loxahatchee is the best fit. And if you've decided this lifestyle isn't for you, the good news is Palm Beach County has so much to offer. Give us a call and we'll help you get started. Only you can decide, but if you need help, I'd love to guide you through it. And don't forget, all my contact information is down below. I've helped hundreds of people in my 20 years in real estate relocate to this area.